Hello guys, Deb here with Art and Grace. Come on in. This is kind of a surprise. I had not told anybody I was going live. I just decided at the last minute to pop on here. So we'll see who can join me live. Usually I give some, a few posts about it and things, but the day has gone so fast. And I kind of looked up and it was 7 o'clock and I'm like, it's now or never. I have to go live. I just hate the days that I don't go live. So here I am. Hopefully, hi Brooke. She popped in. Good. I was going to say, hopefully somebody will join me. How are you doing, Brooke? Are you okay today? And thank you. I'm dying to talk to you. I want to hear all about how things are. So we'll have to chit chat. I want to catch up. Hi, April. Glad you're here. Have y'all finished dinner and hanging out? It is almost 7 p.m. here in Texas. Hi, Faye. Glad you're here. Hi, Jessica. And thank you for the stars. Man, you are quick. I always say I've not done anything. No stars yet. Hi, Ann. Glad y'all are here. So look, I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. Just a little cute, you know, what is this called? Pressed wood beach sign. But I'm really into the beach theme right now. As you know, we're doing the little beach glass art tomorrow. That is a kit that I offer, or you can use your own supplies and just make it with me inside a private group. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to want to go to the website and check it out. You can read all of the details. You can order a kit or you can pay for the class. It's only $10, but you will learn every single thing you need to know about doing your glass art. I'm going to show you step by step. Hello, my Plano friend. How are you, Tita? Glad you're here. Cindy here from Arkansas. Hello, Lissa. Hi, Joyce. Oh, okay. Oh, the Mavs game's on. I don't even have a clue. Ron will watch it, but yeah, I could care less. Brooke, oh, y'all send up some prayers for my friend Brooke. I know she needs them. We all need them. But just do that for me if you're a praying person. Hello, Tracy. I know this is I'm hoping that some of our VIP girls can pop in. I say guys, whatever. I always say guys. I'm not from the north. But I'm going to go ahead and get started painting this really simply, and then we're going to embellish it a little. And it's just an idea because as you guys go to the Dollar Tree, pick one up, you will be surprised at the things you can do with this stuff and make it really, really cute. I'm getting out so much paint. I know I don't need all this. I can't tell you how excited I am for tomorrow. I'm so excited. So this is a little one I did, but it's got, the sand, the shells, little shell chips and glass, and then we've painted it, of course, and done the resin. So we're going to do that tomorrow, and the larger size. Wait, let me see if I can point. It's so weird when it's turned around, but there it is right above my shoulder. And a lot of the people probably popping on will have already got a kit, but this is kind of what's in the kit. If you guys want to know, I'll tell you really quick. So the resin and hardener in a packet, glass that you need for it, sand, shells. These are the little shell chips and a little mini starfish. Of course, the paints, your stir stick. It comes with a couple of these little cups to do your resin and hardener mix, and a couple of toothpicks to pop some bubbles, and then a 1-inch paintbrush. This is a good brush. I went ahead and what I call splurged because with this one brush, you can do this whole painting. So anyway, I wanted y'all to have that, and then the wood panel. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't seen this yet, you've got to run and get on my website and look at everything that's involved because it's not too late at all. Hey, Jessica, that's so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Christy. How are you, girl? Hello, Becky. I've been thinking about you. I should have reached out because you've been on my mind and I've wondered how you're doing. I haven't seen you. Hi, Lisa. Yes, thank you, Tita. Shelly, I'm doing good, thank you. I'm having a little trouble sleeping with this back problem I've got, but you know, just take it a day at a time. That's all we can do, and kind of do the best we can with the situation, right? One day at a time, and we're all gonna get there together. Listen, guys, if you don't mind sprinkling this out, that would be fantastic because I don't want anybody to miss what's going to happen. I'm going to kind of just quickly, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to get it in that blue. So let me wipe that off real quick. So you could paint this however you want. I'm just going to show you one way, but you can so paint this in so many different ways with your beach colors. So you could do each letter a different color if you wanted to. This is actually super smooth wood. I don't know what they call it. It's not like solid wood, of course. Do y'all know is it pressed? I'm not sure what the proper term is for this stuff. Thank you, Christy. You guys, we need that sprinkling. It's really hard to, work with this algorithm thing that we've got going. So I appreciate every single time y'all sprinkle. Anyway, this is just going to be super easy. I think it'll be great all summer long. So if you don't do it right now, maybe one day this summer, especially if you guys go on a beach trip, save some sand, save some shells. You can really use that stuff in your art, and I think it is so fun. And then you've got a keepsake too from the trip. You can write on the back of this, where you went, where you got the shells and the sand, and that's super cool. So incorporate those things, because if you don't, you know what's going to happen. They're just going to sit in a drawer and go unused. So April, if you're still on here, whenever you guys go to Alaska, you're going to have to find some trinkets and bring them home, and we'll do some glass art together. Or something with them. We'll do something with them, depending on what it is. A shark tooth? No, not shark. A whale? I don't know what y'all are going to see. I know it's going to be great. Has anybody else here ever been on a Alaskan cruise? I bet we've got somebody. I live vicariously through you guys and through my kids because, y'all are getting to do more things than I can. So it is so fun to see where everybody goes and what they do. And good evening, Colleen. I'm just going to kind of quickly, I didn't even think about the sides. I'll quickly paint those. This is just, I'm getting a base coat on here. Super simple. I'm just using white acrylic paint, but you can use whatever you want. Hi, Linda Sue. Brooke, how sweet. I would love for you to be, well, I don't mean I'd love for you to be my daughter-in-law, but if I had another son, I would. I have one that I just adore, but you could, if I had one more for you. Oh, April, you're the best. No, you're the best. You're the best. We do love each other. She is like a daughter to me. I adore her. And, a daughter from another mother, I guess. This is a really weird little thing to get up in, so it's kind of taken a little longer than I even thought about because I didn't think about this inside. I thought, man, this is going to be so fast. They better hurry and hop on or they're going to miss it. But I did forget about these little edges. Hello, Faye, Indiana. Glad you're here. Caribbean cruise. Oh, man, that's more my speed. I love the beach and anything water and ocean and, palms and flowers. But I am really interested in this Alaska cruise. I can't wait to see the pictures. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I've seen, other pictures, and I don't know, I may have missed somebody that said they've been. Hi, Tana. Are you surprised to see me? I try not to go live in the evening anymore because there is way too much competition, guys. And I totally understand, but there's so many with giant pages that go on in the evenings. And so I try to go during the daytime because I can't compete with that. So I know that y'all, I just let that fall right over in the paint. That's okay though. I don't have any baby wipes, but if I had a baby wipe, I could totally wipe that off. I totally just I watched it just fall right over in there. But we're going to cover it up. It'll be okay. Let's see, going to Cozumel. I loved Cozumel. I did. It was really pretty. You can't swim? I bet you could if you had to. Have you tried and can't, or you mean you just like never took lessons or and if you go on a cruise you wouldn't have to swim. You just kind of hang out. 30 days till a quick cruise to Cozumel. Alaska cruise got canceled. Tracy, when was it scheduled for? That's too bad. I'm sure hoping that, I don't know, I'm sure hoping that we are on the downhill slide. Good grief. And nothing else gets canceled from it, you know? Well, I'm sorry, guys. This is going to take a little longer than I pictured just because of all these little crevices to get. But it's easy. And this is $1.25. So did my sound just improve? I just realized, I hope, yeah, I just realized it moved to my iPhone. Hi, Linda. Glad to see you. Yeah, I didn't realize my earbud was connected with my iPad instead of my cell phone. So I bet y'all's sound improved a little. You can talk about, hey, we'll put a life jacket on you and you'll be fine. It's, to me, the sun is so therapeutic. I just feel so much better when I'm in the sun. And on those cloudy days, I get depressed. I mean, I just get like, well, I need the sun. Hi, Anna. Good evening. So glad you popped in because this was a surprise, isn't it? I really intended to go live during the day today, but I've just been too busy to. Had to get done those things. So this is the first chance I've had. So it's a really different time for me. Thank you guys for getting us 40 friends in here, though. Every single one of you that sprinkles, I am so grateful. That's how we do it, right there. And I am, if you are new to me or you watch this on the replay, go ahead and say hey and hashtag replay, because I love to know that somebody came along and watched after. And if you're not following me, I would love to have you. If you like fun, easy art and crafts, whimsical designs, and I'm doing a lot of glass art. What do y'all think of the glass art? Do y'all like it? Do you not really care for it? Do you want to try it? Have you tried it? Tell me what you think of all the glass art that I'm doing. I know, you know, some people don't care for it, so I want to know so that I don't overdo it, you know, if y'all are not enjoying it. Because just because I enjoy it doesn't mean y'all want to see it over and over. But I do love it. You like it, Deborah? Is it, oh, I'm going to butcher that. Malaya? I don't know if I said that right. Tell me how to pronounce it. If you'll spell it out phonetically, I would love to pronounce it correctly. It's a beautiful spelling, so I'm sure I probably mispronounced it. Okay. I still got the insides. Good grief. Tamara. I just really enjoy it. So, but I sure don't want to overdo it. Hi, Linda Con. How are you? Oh, Patty, thank you so much for sprinkling. Debbie, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm so glad you popped in. I know we're all just too busy to, I try to take, you know, an hour or two in the evening as I'm kind of doing paperwork and stuff to watch some lives, but during the day, it's impossible. I usually try to hop on with Dina and Chris Hunter in the evening just because they are joy spreaders. And, you know, I like to watch, as probably most people like to watch people that lift them up and make them feel good. You know, I really enjoy them. If you have not, and I'm sure y'all all follow them. I feel silly saying if you haven't followed them, I'm sure you do. Creating with Chris Hunter and Designs by Dina are the two I'm speaking of, in case you don't know. But I see lots of you guys over there, so. But I love so many. I just don't have the time to watch everybody. Being a part of the Craft Around the Clock group has introduced me into a lot of people. And this is not, what I'm doing today is not for that group. I'm just saying, I've met a lot of great people through that group. Let's see. And that's the problem is, you know, we can't just sit and watch or we wouldn't get our work done. But that's what I want to do. And sometimes I watch replays as I'm working. I don't really watch too much. I listen as I'm working or whatever, which is just not the same. I mean, it's okay, but it's not the same because you're not interacting, but it's okay. That's better than not seeing them at all. I just want to get good in these little crevices because that's the rougher wood. I did take a little, these little nail files are great. So I couldn't even tell you where I got it. It's just for actual fingernails, but it's very coarse. And so I will kind of sand the edges because they were just a little bit rough. What do you expect for $1.25? So I did sand the edges. But this part of the letters on the edges are pretty rough. So it's a little hard on the brush. This is not an expensive brush. Oh, it does. You just have to click on, it'll say go to link or something like that. But the art or the actual kit is $35. The class is $10 if you just want to take the class. But if you buy the kit, then you get the class for free. There's no additional cost. So it's $35 for the kit and class together, if that makes sense. But once you take the class, you'll be good to go. You can do your own with anything. It's very, covers every single step. So lots of options. I also have a really cool seashell kit that's like a beach scene on a seashell, and that's another thing that's on my kit. You guys, I'm gonna be, while I'm thinking about it, because my mind, if I don't say it when I think about it, I'll forget. I'm gonna be on the home decor, virtual home decor marketplace this weekend on Saturday at 3:30 Central, and I hope you guys will come and support me. You know that I'm nervous because we're going to do an auction at the end. So whatever I create will be auctioned at the end. So y'all come drive up the bids. No, I'm teasing. Just come hang out. You don't have to bid. Oh, you've seen my seashell? I love doing those too. And I would love to find a really big seashell on a beach and do it just so that I could have it as a keepsake. Okay, so we've got our base coat on here now. So I know I've got a little bit of sand here. I've got some shells. I'm going to do that. And then I think for the rest, I'm just going to paint it kind of a, I've got something in my head. We're just going to kind of go along and do like a, sort of like a little beach here. That's kind of the plan. So I'm doing a color that looks like sand. This color is called Bleached Sand. Go figure. I grabbed it off my shelf and was like, well, perfect, perfect, perfect. And I might not do the bottom right now just so that I can hurry for you guys because I don't want, I know there's others on that you want to see. So I'm just going to kind of do the front probably so that you can see what I'm doing. And then not keep you guys too late. So does anybody live where they can actually go and collect some shells? Because I know some beaches you're not allowed to take them, right? I don't know what the deal is, but oh, so some of y'all are loving the glass art. I'm so glad. Yeah, Linda, I know. I used to not do it because I hated it myself, but our page, like my page, will just, it just tanks. So it's almost like we have to. But it's so, we don't like it. Trust me, we do not like it. Listen, I have stopped following the ones that are too aggressive. That just is a huge turn off to me. So yeah, I know what you mean. I hope I'm not coming off that way, because I don't like that at all. So I'm just getting some aqua on here. This is Bahama Blue. This is my go-to beach color. And of course this I would bring on to the sides. This would be super cute. Okay, I don't know if you guys decorate like your bathroom, but I could see this on a little shelf in your bathroom. I mean, it'd be cute in your living room too, but I keep thinking, I think because of all of the beach talk I'm doing, I just keep thinking I want to redo my bathroom and have a beach bathroom. So that's what I'm picturing here, but you know, do whatever you want. This would also be super cute attached to a wreath or hanging. So, you know, Dollar Tree also has that nautical looking rope. You can hang it from that nautical rope, and that would be super cute. What other ideas do y'all have for this? I feel like I'm going 90 to nothing to get this done quickly. Gonna need a little smaller brush to get in there. Oh, you do, Robbie? How fun! I'm jealous. I bet it's so pretty. Sea turtles and shells? That's awesome. I just made a little sea turtle out of some glass. So y'all are gonna have to hang on for that one. That one's coming maybe next week or the next. Oh, I love flamingos too. No beaches in Nebraska, I know. Ooh, oh, Deborah, but they'll turn up. So you're gonna get some ideas on what to do with them. That's awesome. Okay, so let me wash this off a little bit. We're gonna kind of blend the two colors together. Just blend those two together a little bit so it's not harsh. And then I'm going to come on into my navy, or not navy, but you know, dark blue, and start getting that on here. And what I'm doing is dipping a little corner of my aqua and the other part in the blue, and then letting it just kind of, but it's going to mix a little bit so it kind of blends in. I'm going to turn my brush around now that most of the paint is off, and let some of that blue kind of come into the aqua. And just kind of keep playing with blending it until I like the look of it. And then we'll get the darkest color up here at the top. Oh, Robbie, you lived in Nebraska? Linda, thank you for the stars. That's so sweet. You did it twice? Oh, Deborah, did you change it to nautical? Oh man, I saw someone sprinkle, and I'm sorry I didn't see who, but I'll go back and thank each one of you. It is so great when y'all do that. So I've said it 100 times, but I do not take it for granted. I really do appreciate it. So guys, are y'all, some of y'all in my Alzheimer's group yet? It's a new group. I had to create a new one. I'm still worried about it, but anyway, it's a new group, and it's, let's see, I'm thinking Alzheimer's art and crafts. I think you'll be able to search that and find it, or just go to my page and it'll say groups, and you just click on that and then you can find it. And I also have posts about it. But very excited for the June. It's kind of a, you know, we have lots of creators who are going to participate, and we're going to mainly do it on the 19th this year, because the 21st is the longest day for the Alzheimer's Association, and that's always when I do it. However, that is a weekday this year, and it's not working out. There's too many other things that we all have to do on a weekday. So we decided to do the 19th will be our big day, and then the 21st, which is the actual longest day for the Alzheimer's Association, we are going to do an auction of some sort, probably a silent auction or something. So we'll have something on both of those days. So the group is just filling up right now. Nothing's really going on yet, but go ahead and get in, because you never know. I do Happy Mail and I surprise people, so you might as well get in there and not miss anything. Okay, we're gonna come into this aqua color and try to get some of these sides. Probably could switch to a smaller brush, but I'm trying to just do it quicker. Robbie's now in Oklahoma. We lived in Thomas, Oklahoma, and Ardmore, Oklahoma. Aw, Debbie, thank you so much, girl. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. You know how hard it is, don't you? It's so hard to try to grow your page and make a living and all the good stuff, but man, I've never been happier, and I've met the most amazing people by doing what I do. God definitely had me do it, and I'm so thankful, because you know, it's scary to quit a full-time job, you know, set insurance and income, and very risky, but we have not missed any meals, as you can tell. So yeah, I'm kind of messing this up a little bit, but we're going to fix it. No big deal. That's why acrylic art is my favorite, is that I can do this really quick and pretty haphazard, and in the end it's going to come out cute. So just keep working with it. It is the most forgiving art form, I think. Okay, so let me clean off my brush. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Anne. Who else? Oh, Sandy, thank you. I'm glad you did too. This is just, thank you, Paula. This is just really an unusual time for me. Okay, let's kind of come back and clean it up a little. I have not changed my brush. I am determined to just use this one brush the whole way through. So I'm going to get this just keep working with it. Keep blending all the way up. I like for the aqua to kind of come into the blue, and the blue to kind of come back into the aqua, and just get a good blend. You could also take your nautical robe and line it with that nautical robe, or just so many things you could do. Did you, Michelle? Hi, Hi, Mary. We are just doing a quick Dollar Tree little, you know, wood porch, I mean, not porch leaner, but shelf sitter. Could not get that out. Shelf sitter. Okay. Y'all get the idea. Oh, what I did. I mean, I could just sit and play with it for a while to get it how I want it, but I want to kind of move on and show you a couple of things I thought of doing with it. So let me dry this real fast, and then we're going to get some sand on it and some shells. Hi, Tammy. Oh, goodness. Oh, of course, no problem, girl. Sorry about that. Well, you are welcome here. No problem if you mistype or whatever. We'll probably know what you mean. I'm going to come in here with a little smaller brush and get these. I didn't even realize I didn't get the insides of a couple of these. So I'll be honest, I haven't had dinner, and I was like, I can do this real quick, and you know, so I'm kind of hungry and wanting to really to hurry. However, I didn't think it would take this long. I thought this was going to be a super, super quick one. But when I don't go live, I'm not happy. I had to come live. Okay, little aqua in here. Just feels weird if I haven't popped in to see everybody and see how y'all's day's going. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Y'all get the idea. Oh, Nelda, how are you? Thank you for saying that. You're so sweet. Christy, are we having a stars party? What's going on? Thank y'all. It doesn't show me one thing on either device, but I see a lot of stars, so thank y'all. Hi, Tamara. Thank you, Jackie. We are weird. I don't know why it never shows me anymore. So you can use, let me grab this. You can use decoupage glue or, you know, whatever you have. I grab whatever I have. Let me grab an old brush. My old brushes are too far away. I keep them kind of far away since I don't use them often. How about this one? But I'm going to show you what we could do. Just a quick idea. And why the painting doesn't matter as much, because you can do a lot to embellish them. So if we just brush on a little of this Mod Podge, well, this is Deco Art brand, so it's not called Mod Podge, but it's called Deco Page. I'll hold up the bottle in 1 second. But I'm just brushing this on here on this bottom color, taking our little sand, and putting some sand down. You can put it as thick or as thin as you want. You know that normally I'd want to put some glass, but I'm not going to do the glass today since I'm doing so much of that tomorrow. I hope you guys, if you didn't know about it and you heard about it for the first time tonight, I hope that you'll join me. It's going to be super fun. So this is going to happen inside of a private group. So it'll just be us, whoever has taken the class, you know, it'll be a smaller group, and you will learn step by step how to do a painting and apply your glass the proper way. You're going to learn all of the tips and tricks you need to know about glass art and using resin, mixing, how to get out the bubbles, all of that stuff. Okay, so then what I would do is use either a hot glue gun, but I like this tacky glue because it seems to hold more permanent for me. You know how hot glue sometimes things will pop off? And then just start gluing on your seashells, whatever seashells you have. So this is just a little kit that I bought that had all different sizes. And I'm going to bring a few down here. But think how cute this would be if it was seashells that you collected, you know, on a beach. Oh, I would just think that would be so fun. No rhyme or reason. I mean, I'm just literally throwing them down, however. Y'all still there? Mary, did you already actually in the description of this video is a link to my website. It'll say artgracepaint.com. Just go there, and if you just have to choose the class. There's a page that says art and craft kits. So go to that page, and then you'll see the beach day, you know, options, I think it says. Just click on it, and then you can either get the kit. If you get the kit for $35, then the class is free, or you can just take the class for $10, and that's it. You don't have to get the kit. You know, it's just whatever you want to do. And if you need help, holler at me. Just message me, and I'll help you. If that didn't make sense. Anyway, look how cute. That is so simple. So simple. You saw just paint it, add your little sand and shells. I think that's adorable. That would be so cute on a little shelf, or definitely added to a wreath. It would be cute. But this is what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Although it's going to be an 8x10. This is just a small one I did on it's like a, you know, a wood frame. But in the kit, you get all of the supplies you need. You get the wood. Actually, I'll just show you the kit. This is kind of it laid out. It's got the wood base that you do your project on, and then all the paint, the resin and hardener, the glass, the sand, the shells, little chip shells with a little silver, what do you call that? Starfish, little starfish. You get 2 cups to do your mixing, and a stir stick and some toothpicks to pop your bubbles. Everything you need. Oh, and gloves. It comes with gloves, non-latex, but everything you need, and a brush to paint to get your project done. So what I recommend is watching me do it tomorrow, and then do yours on a different day, because if you've never done resin art, it will be a lot to take in, to learn everything and do it at the same time. It would honestly be better to watch it once and then attempt it another day, if that makes sense. Now, if you've already done resin art, then of course, no big deal, but oh yes, these are little flamingos. I had to think what I put on today. Let's see, I didn't even do the backs. Can you see them? I painted these on a live. I don't remember how long ago it's been, but somebody said, can you do flamingos? And I was like, sure. And it was kind of hard to get that skinny little flamingo on that earring, but I did it. We've done, this is another one that's fun using little seashells. So these earrings have the sand and seashells on them as well. Aren't they cute? They're wood, and I've got one more pair if I can. I don't see them here, so they've got to be in my bedroom. So anyway, I would love to have all of you tomorrow. So just $10 to take the class, and you'll be glad you did because it will be comprehensive. Thank you. You're welcome. And let's see if anybody else asked me. I know, Tracy, right? I mean, that's why I pick stuff like this up, knowing it looks really yuck by itself. But once you paint it and add a little something, we could definitely add the glass. Y'all picture this, if we added all of this pretty glass to it. And that's exactly what I would do. I would just literally put the blue on the blue. I'm just kind of dumping to show you guys how the things you can do. You just hang around me. I'll give you the ideas, and then you run to the races with it. And let's get some of this teal color. I mean, I'm just going to dump it so you guys can blur your eyes to picture what it would look like. So see what I mean? This is why I'm enjoying glass art. You can do so much with it, and you've taken a $1.25 item that you got at the Dollar Tree, and if you were to go sell it, you would easily get $35, $40. So, it's, if you own a business and you want to do craft fairs, things like this are great. People will buy them. And so just, that's, you got to blow your eyes to kind of picture the vision, but that would be super cute too. So I'm glad I got to spend a little time with you guys and give you an idea. Let's see, after you sign up, please answer my other question about replay to. Yes, and if you're asking about a replay, the replay on my tutorial will be on Facebook inside that private group for 2 months. But you can access it on YouTube indefinitely. So if 1 year from now you want to see how did she do that, you just go to my YouTube, you'll have the link. And now not everybody can see it, only those who've paid for the class. It'll be a private link. Thank you, Michelle, you too. You bought some glass, Robbie? Awesome. Yeah, Christy, it'll be, I mean, that'll be pretty. I'll probably do it, you know me, at some point. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed Nelda. Let's see, Colleen, thank you for the stars. I appreciate you. I know, Mary, isn't it true? Just a few things can make something so pretty. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for every one of you. Thank you for every star, and thank you for every sprinkle. And what if you pay like Friday? Yes, this will be on here for a long time, so there will be people who are buying kits and taking that class all summer long. So there's no expiration date. If you want to, if they, come in here in a month, they can certainly do that. So yeah, no problem. All right, guys, have a great night, and I'll come answer your questions in a little bit, okay? Bye. Hope to see you tomorrow.